drives. Hartenstein with the... to have 2 of those in a single series. 3 fourth-quarter threes. Murray for 3.
3, an opportunity to turn it. Comes the 1-3-1 zone that Denver.
Again, misfire. Jokic tried to... Nice pass. Nice move off the bounce. And Jalen Williams passed everybody.
Took it all the way.
Jokic with the spin. Team shooting better than 55%. Jokic, what a pass to Brown. And will take it at Shea. And that has really been on display here in this series. Points per game in the series. Around a shot. And foul was fired on April 8th. It's a 1-point Thunder lead, 4.5 minutes. Aston hangs, scoop and scores it, but Christian Brown has it. Gordon left wide open. The 3
shot the 3 well in this.
Steal ahead to Brown, who saw Dort on the bench. Caruso.
That's a perfect defensive possession.
Just 1 shot, made it now. On corner 3, Wallace got it. Caruso flies by. Incredible catch. Looked like a good block to you. Denver led for a good part of game 5. Jalen Williams for 3.
From the 3-point line, so he's selected.
To Murray, makes the pass. Wallace, Jokic puts it in. Rebound by Williams. Now Wiggins, Christian Brown wide open. And Williams no good on the 3. Pinballs, what we've seen throughout the playoffs. A reach in foul. Great respect for Julian Straw City, just 1 for Denver. And Williams, Wallace.
And that catch leads to a turnover.
That's the first on Wallace. They had called Westbrook. Year 17.
Have struggled so mightily.
Holmgren steps back, misses it with Jalen Williams. Westbrook on the ball. Here thought he traveled, gets to the rim.
Incredible skill and balance to come out.
Numbers if they hurry. Williams. Screen from Wiggins. And a fouling as SGA goes to the left hand.
We stacked good possessions. We finally got.
Alexander hurt his hand. He's in some serious.
The turnover.
The bank
relation between how this was a great job of making.
Was Steph Curry in 2016.
Anything else is going to be okay on the catch or hyperextended a finger.
In the first round to beat the Clippers, 2 assists, pull-up jumper, good. Westbrook to earlier, hangs, can't bank it. Missed the 2.
Christian Brown just checked in a different direction right now to settle down.
Pump fake and foul. Free throw.
And he can make plays to help you win.
Be aggressive defensively. He has to take.
David Alba described it, and it's true.
Trading, missed the fall away. Holmgren in transition. 0 for 2 here in the quarter inch. Corner 3, good.
Going to be minimal shot opportunities.
Good defense. He's got 2 fouls. Has to be. Oklahoma City. Euro step by Holm.
Wants that. The jump stop get you.
The foul line. Hartenstein challenges.
Movement right now. OKC.
Holmgren on the open floor, and he blew.
I think that's the definition of a
3-2. Holmgren,
where you see his value.
Wow,
cautious than that if you've got 2 fouls in the
Denver turnover. Alley-oop. Holmgren.
Being done by OKC.
Porter, long 2.
Contest that.
Pull off Williams. Hit the Murray off balance. Missed the cuts through 2 defenders. And he's alive inside. Williams got the bank.
Just the back line of Denver really off.
Jokic underneath to Westbrook. And
for this last 4.5 minutes needs to be heavy against OKC.
Jokic screen, gets it back to him, and Jokic
layup.
So you talked about the lack of free.
Repeatedly and regularly played 11. KC does.
They've used 10. Shea's got
the difference between when anytime he senses that a defender.
The NBA scoring champ this year is to go in the first half of
protect. And Jokic, no.
Alexander, step back 3. Goes to work, bounce underneath to Brown. Missed here on 2 defenders. Last minute. Missed it on the court. Critical 3-minute right at his chest, spinning, throws it up.
And earn 2.
In New York, when the Knicks looking to win that series.
Denver now is completely.
Order 1 for 3. Holmgren, wide open.
Just split 2 defenders, get into the lane.
Walks back behind the line. Come to me, and it has. A steep.
Where you've got 3.
Jokic. 12 of the first half. Gordon slams it. 7-0 run. First driving here. Goes to the left hand.
Control to avoid the shot blocker.
Ives missed the floater. To tie it. Got it. Of Spark. He's got 15. Fires to Dort with 1. Launches.
Defense. To this point, he's been happy.
He hit a 3 to tie the game late. Quiet first half. Battling that left. A 3-point try from Holmgren. Point, puts it on the floor here, hangs, fly, misfire on the triple try in the paint, pulls up, around, and
now are happening for OKC.
So going back, Gilgeous-Alexander with a sidestep. And
To force Jamal Murray to miss that shot.
Dort stops, pops, hits. Jokic in the paint, going at her.
Holmgren used his leverage to get to
Porter. He'll rise
and try to earn something at the line or get.
Now Porter will try it. And
Time he goes to get that basketball.
Different every game. Right. Gilgeous-Alexander on the baseline. 8 shot attempts, 20 points. Curry got Hart. Offensive rebound. Brown. Back. No good. Rebound Jokic. That's Gordon in traffic. Caruso bounces underneath. Hart. Porter tries again. Around. Williams back to work. Hart
Along the baseline. The other side of the rim.
Murray, Oklahoma City leads the series 3 games to BC. Wiggins downhill. Blew the. Caruso guarding Murray in the air. Brown catches the air.
Beat those just before.
NBA.com or the NBA app. Almost batted in by
Containment, closeout, and security.
Williams races across the timeline, all the floor. Here's Williams, good
Attempted a 3. It's hard to imagine.
spinning, baseline, puts it.
Line away from the traffic.
Wiggins on the spot up 3, no good. As Caruso fronting him, and they're going to paint, goes to the bucket, missed the lay, and that lob way over the head of Chet Holmes to Tim from behind the 3. Miss a 3 on the floor. Drives, reverse slam, good. Other for 3. Challenged by Williams.
Is able to get Murray in stride.
Lou Dort will greet him at mid out of the corner. Strother again. Third. Fires underneath. Strother here. Meanwhile, as their defense, Katie, really good. They held Oklahoma.
8 turnovers on the night.
Peyton Watson missed the dunk. In this playoffs. 3 post on the team. Strother. And it's a shot clock violation. Quarter lead. Can they hang on? That Gilgeous-Alexander, great look. Oklahoma City's last shot clock at 3. In transition, Caruso comes. Wiggins again pushing ahead to the cup. Westbrook with the
That putback.
and then Gordon will rise and miss them at the next dead ball. No good. Too strong, and it's down the lane. Points in a game during the regular season.
I actually thought he was going to go to him.
The Thunder have 6. Yep. Dort's 3 in and out.
So everybody's got to sit and wait.
That bullet pass. Can't bank in the quarter. Just 2 made threes.
To that lean back jumper.
Dort called for 4 minutes and 7 seconds. He's Thunder have just 27 points. Oklahoma City Sunday. Jokic up.
Understanding.
Brown, not the Thunder's night. This part 26, but not much help that time by Denver. Game 7, it will be. They need it. They don't bench for Julian Strother. Knocks, but may have to.
Denver's liking. They were averaging 43.
Jokic. Oh, what a pass! No to 15.
Home assist. Finally got his 7th.
Looking to move him out of the way. Strother 12 this half. Holmgren corner 3. Leans in, fires, missed that. Gilgeous-Alexander gets that kitchen with the uncertainty about Murray.
Every time he takes the floor.
So the steal, here's Joe, and he gets
the ball over. You got to get something up on that back.
Thunder, SGA to the
over the floor. They anticipate.
It's in the lane, underneath to Brown. 39 minutes. That one rattled.
And that's how they get back in it in the open.
Holmgren driving, going right at Jokic. Holmgren comebacks. See the Indians. So gets on the ground, and then that was kicked. Williams, they need it. Westbrook attacking, gets the Gilgeous-Alexander gets the semifinals. They blew a 20-point first player ever to finish up. Caruso for 3 into the pass, and he gets fouled.
All coming into him.
80 apiece until Julie gets some airspace. 3 is up. Should be more nervous going into that.
Their home court, they did that. That home crowd. Oklahoma City trying.
The goes for 42 men in the West.
Down because he'd have such a big assignment on defense. To this point, he's been happy around. So far, so good, guys.
Yeah, he hit a 3 to tie the game late halftime. Here's Porter, quiet first half, battling that left shot.
Top of the key.
Blocked by Porter on the 3-point try from Holmgren. Rebounds, 3 assists to go with the 12 points. Puts it on the floor here. Hangs in the corner. Jalen Williams lets it fly. Misfire on the triple trump. 8th year together. Murray in the paint, pulls up, around, and
Denver's first 3 trips. A lot of freedom. When he's on the floor, good things are happening for OKC.
During that last timeout. So going back, lead back to 3 for Denver. Gilgeous-Alexander with a sidestep. And
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer for it. His hand on that release, I think it was enough to force Jamal Murray to miss that shot.
They swing it to Dort, into the paint. Dort stops, pops, hit. Wyatt just 5 shot attempts, 5 points. Jokic in the paint, going at.
Catches the ball. He felt where Holmgren was, used his leverage to get
Brown. Back to the Joker. Porter, he'll rise.
And he needs to attack him and try to earn something at the line or get
on. Murray gets it. Now Porter will try it, and it was good.
Yeah, I think he's feeling pain every time he goes to get that basketball, staying with it.
David Adelman says that pain's different every game. 2 3-pointers. Thunder back up 3. Gilgeous-Alexander on the baseline. Had some inefficient nights, but not tonight. 8 shot attempts, 20 points. Murray got Hart 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Brown back.
Picks up that 5th foul.
Wiggins 3. No good. Rebound Jokic. That's the swing to Murray. Lob underneath. Gordon in traffic. Denver staying with that zone. Caruso bounces underneath. Hart to that first half in foul trouble with 3. Porter tries again. Around 3, Oklahoma City. Williams back to work. Hart
step up, and when he does, you've got cutters along the baseline. He could absorb the contact, get to the other side of the rim.
Murray tied midway through the 3rd. Oklahoma City leads the series 3 games to 1. Thunder Wolves Sunday on ABC. Wiggins downhill. Blew them. Thunder back up 2. Caruso guarding Murray. Drives the lane. Got caught in the air. Brown catches the air.
An opportunity to get 2 free throws just before
season career. Clark hosting Chicago. For more, go to NBA.com or the NBA app. Wallace 3, way off. Almost batted in by.
In the last 5 trips. Containment, closeout, and secure.
Williams races across the timeline. All points for Gordon on 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Williams. Good.
Just 9 field goal attempts. Has not attempted a 3. It's hard to imagine 15 minutes.
Spinning, baseline, puts it.
Be a double team coming. He spins to the baseline, away from the traffic.
Off Williams, shot clock inside of 10. Wiggins on the spot up 3, no good. And Jokic has Caruso fronting him, and they're going to first half. Brown drives, Westbrook in the paint, goes to the bucket, missed the lane. The court here in the 3rd quarter, and that lob way over the head of Chet Holmgren. Jokic missed the 3. That was his first attempt from behind the 3. Brown, he'll fire, miss a 3. Just Alexander, 20 points, 6 of 8 from the floor. Drives, reverse layup, good. Strawther for 3. Jokic ahead to Murray. Challenged by Williams.
Velocity on that outlet pass was able to get Murray in stride.
Lou Dort will greet him at mid and picks him up. Murray keeps the bounce. Now to the corner. Strawther again. Game and shot clocks here at the end of the 3rd. It's Hartenstein on the switch. Fires underneath. Strawther playoffs, but he has 8 points here. Meanwhile,
Thanks for the time, David.
Thanks, appreciate it.
And their defense, Katie, really good. They held Oklahoma.
Twice they're taking care of the ball. Only 8 turnovers on the night.
Alexander on the court. Peyton Watson missed the dunk. There off the bench at 9 in a game in this playoffs. 3 minutes. That ties for the most on the team. Strawther scoop, wouldn't fall, loose ball. And it's a shot clock violation. Denver has a double-digit 4th quarter lead. Can they hang on? Gilgeous-Alexander, great look. Thunder, Wolves, Sunday, ABC. Oklahoma City's last. Westbrook with a shot clock at 3. Wiggins, and here go the Thunder in transition. Caruso got post up, knocked away by Jalen Williams. Wiggins again pushing ahead. Is in the league. Strawther takes it to the cup. Westbrook with the
finally get something positive to happen with that putback.
And then Williams, but couldn't rip it away from Gordon. Gordon will rise and miss the Jokic at the scorer's table. He'll check in at the next dead ball. Westbrook, no good. Too strong on the Strawther driving. Gets down the lane. 3rd team foul. Strawther had 21 points in a game during the regular season. It's
bought Jokic 4 minutes of rest. I actually thought he was going to go to him.
And Strawther since then has 10 points. The Thunder have 6. Holmgren out to Dort. Dort's 3 in and out.
Shot, but it travels a mile and a half. So everybody's got to sit and wait.
Here's underneath. Watson, nice catch on that bullet pass. Can't bank it. 0 for 3 here in the quarter. Just 2 made 3.
With the off shoulder, it gets to that lean back jumper.
Dort called. Jokic rested the first 4 minutes and 7 seconds. He's largest lead of the game. The Thunder have just 27 points. Game 7, which would be an Oklahoma City Sunday. Jokic up.
Now, as a scorer, understanding his...
Brown 3 for 15. It's just not the Thunder's night. Gilgeous-Alexander doing his part, 26, but not much help. Unforced error that time by Denver. If Denver can force a game 7, it will be Gilgeous-Alexander out to Holmgren. They need it. They don't. 10 points in 16 minutes off the bench for Julian Strawther. Oklahoma City trying to close it out tonight, but may have to.
Realistically, this game has been played more to Denver's liking. They were averaging 43.
Jokic, oh, what a pass! No! Lead back to 15.
Holmes that Jokic has more than 6 assists. Finally got his 7th.
Right back at him, just backing him down. Look at him move him out of the way. Strawther, Gilgeous-Alexander, 15 to 12 this half. Holmgren corner 3. Strawther gathers, leans in, fires, missed out. Somebody to make a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander gets that off of the telecast. It can't just be Jokic, and with the uncertainty about Murray.
Because I think he believes that every time he takes the floor.
Better, good defense. Caruso the steal. Here's Joe, and he gets.
But you cannot turn the basketball over. You got to get something up on that back.
Over again. Numbers for the Thunder. SGA to the
basketball. Quickness all over the floor. They anticipate.
Pulls it away. Gathers again. Gets in the lane. Underneath to Brown. Played 39 minutes. That one rattled.
Turnovers in a short period of time, and that's how they get back in it in the
40 minutes. Holmgren driving, going right at Jokic. Holmgren stuff in the postseason with comebacks. See the Indian. Minutes ago, it hits the leg. Caruso gets on the ground, and then that was kicked. Driving into traffic, swinging. Williams, they need it. Williams, that would have made it a 6-point game. Westbrook attacking, gets a 5-point swing. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the. And at home last year in the conference semifinals, they blew a 20-point for the 3-time MVP. First player ever to finish. Skip to Caruso. Caruso for 3, and it is Jokic that's the recipient of the pass, and he gets fouled.
He had to. That's why I like the ball coming into him.
This game was tied then at 80 apiece until Julie. Joe gets some airspace. 3 is a game scenario. Who should be more nervous going into that there?
Well, you play all year to earn that game on your home court. They did that home crowd. So Denver's dealt with this. They're a champion. Oklahoma City trying.
The playing through illness goes for 42 minutes. We've got a game 7 in the West.